What's going on, fam? Welcome to the Simpson family. So, my wife, my daughter, and I have been wanting to do long formatted videos for a long time on YouTube. We did a little bit before going to theme parks, different things like that. And it seems as though we haven't been able to be consistent through making videos, whether that's just being overwhelmed with the thought of having to edit or creating content, or just overcoming the obstacles of being a parent of a child that's 6 years old that needs a lot of attention, or our relationship, jobs, whatever the case may be. So uh, I'll give you a little input on who we are. My name's Ricky Simpson. My wife and I, we started a TikTok channel back in 2020 during the beginning of the pandemic. And we grew that to 2.2 million followers over the last 4 years. We also have grown multiple channels on Instagram. Nikki's almost at 1 million followers, about 25,000 away from 1 million followers, and I'm almost touching 600,000. What we've been able to do has been a blast, has been a lot of fun. We've been able to connect a lot through the process of filming, to document my daughter's life, to laugh a lot. But most of the time, people see the end result rather than the process of how we got there, or the amount of times we filmed content, or the disagreements, or the frustrations, or the enjoyment of laughing behind the scenes. And so my goal is to film as much as I can and put it out there raw. Hopefully you guys enjoy. To talk about my relationship, to talk about being a dad, to talk about the ups, the downs. I make keychains. That's what I do. I've been having a lot of fun doing that. Um, I'm constantly working on different businesses. It doesn't necessarily matter what I do, as long as I enjoy it and as long as it gives me time with my daughter and with my wife. Plus, obviously, making money is very important. The more money I can make, the better lifestyle I can provide to my family, as well as help other people. And so that's been some of the driving forces for the decisions that I make. One of the things that I know we continue to struggle with, though, is making content and being consistent with that. It takes a lot of effort to find trending videos. It takes a lot of effort to customizing them to match, our energy or our vibe. And I finally am tired of waiting around to the right moment to where I'm willing to edit videos, long formatted videos, to where I'm in a position to where, the business is at a point to where I can invest in more in YouTube, more in social media. And so I'm tired of it. So I'm just going to be filming. I may do a little bit of editing here and there. Obviously, it will improve over time. But my goal is just to be able to put content out there for you guys to enjoy, for you guys to see more of the back end stuff of personally my life, Kylie's life as well, which is my daughter. She's 6 years old. And I'm sure my wife will hop on here and there. She's definitely the driving force of our social media. She's the one that, she says jump and I say how high. It's not as simple as that, obviously, but I've learned to allow her to be in that position and be okay with it rather than bucking it, because it works for us. A lot of the videos that we do or have done in the past are videos that she's found, or ideas that she's created. She does all the editing. I do very, very little. I'd say probably 1% of the editing. She does all the editing. But it does take a team, right? I'm on the front end of the camera most of the time. Same thing with my daughter. and my wife is the one that does a lot of the back end and stuff like that, which is awesome. It's been a blessing that she has that drive, that she's motivated, that she's excited, and has been excited to be able to create content that people enjoy and people love. It's interesting. One of the biggest questions that I get when I meet people or talking to people about our following is, because we have millions of followers on TikTok and hundreds of thousands on Instagram, people always ask, like, how much are you making? How much are you making? And we've never monetized our content the way that it could be. I'm sure as time goes on, we'll focus on something that our community can get behind. Maybe end up being keychains. But before we ever are in a position to where we are promoting or supporting an idea, I want to make sure that it's something that I believe in 100%, whether that's my values or beliefs or whatever the case is. So super excited about this new journey. Don't know what it's going to look like, but I thought I'd be a little bit nervous. I was thinking here, watching a video, how to be successful on YouTube, and just decided to do it. Decided to jump on here, decided to start filming and talk about my life. Talk about what's going on in my life, talk about the daily decisions, the daily grind, whatever it is, and that's what I'm going to do. I'll be posting as much as I can. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing all those master editings, all that at the moment, so I'll probably post more. But in the future, as it continues to grow, I'm sure that will adjust. But my daughter, she's at school right now. My wife went to go pick her up. Then after that, we're going to do some filming, some TikToks. In the meantime, I'm making keychains. I have a ton of keychains. I started this business last year. I always wanted to stream. Always wanted to stream. Got into Pokemon. I don't know how long ago. 4 years ago. That's actually how I paid a lot of my bills during the pandemic. I had lost a business during 2020. I had lost a business and went on OfferUp and started buying collections and selling them, and ended up paying our rent for like the second half of that year. And then always since then had a dream of being able to stream and open up Pokemon cards, different things like that. So I started doing that at the beginning of this year, and then all of a sudden the keychains started taking off and people are going crazy for them. I literally can't even keep them in stock. That's what I'm working on right now, is I'm putting together, I don't know, look at this. Putting together, this is like a fourth of the keychains, probably a fifth of the keychains that I have, the cuts that I have ready to put into and make keychains. And people are just buying them like crazy. So I'm working on new designs, different things like that. I want to incorporate what we do, what we believe in, which is family content, which is husband and wife stuff, which is being a girl dad, being a dad of a girl, being a girl dad. I'm a guy, so how can I be a girl dad? I'm a dad of a girl. Got it. I'm a dad of a girl. A daughter, yeah. Dad of a girl, I think. I'm a girl dad. And incorporating that, maybe that's sayings, maybe that's like the best dad in the world, the best mom in the world, maybe that's funny pictures, maybe that's a picture of you guys and something on the back. I don't know. We can figure that out together. I would love your input. I would love for you to put in the comments what you would suggest me do. I like the whole crew involved. I don't like doing things by myself. I don't enjoy that at all. This is actually not even my idea. It's my buddy Paul's idea. And we worked together on it. And it's just incredible. It's turning out to be a lot of ups and downs. I actually ended up expanding a little too quickly this last year with this business, and that's why, you know, it's just me at the moment. But I had to backtrack and settle down a little bit, and just kind of handle everything myself in order to move forward. But totally rambling on. That's how it's going to be. If you guys want to see certain content, let me know. If there's anything or any questions that you have, let me know. I'm here to connect. I'm here to vibe out. I'm here to kick it. I appreciate you. Love you. Have a wonderful day.